Attention. Wrestling as you know it no longer exists. We are now in control.
When you get punched in the face, Dusty. Look at that
Skyline.
Where did he come from?
It looks like he got kicked right in the
What the?
you don't want to get kicked.
What the hell was he doing out here?
It's T-Dub. We know they got bad blood.
I hit this Silas Young.
What the hell is going on?
Hado nails Silas. This one, they're gonna try to keep going here. Referee's not stopping it.
Do Skyline and the other?
Now they're both getting into the ring, Dusty. What the hell is going on here?
They're both going after another man.
I gotta get out there,
Get the hell out
Dusty.
there. This doesn't make sense, Sheep. All right, folks, we got Silas Young and Bryan Skyline, who were both contenders in the three-way match to get into this match that Hado won. What's odd, folks, is these two have been at each other's throats.
This has gone on long enough, all right? Now, this is obviously about the #1 contendership, the championship. I'm the #1 contender. Neither one of you is the #1 contender. We're gonna have a tag team match tonight.
A tag team?
In which the two of you are gonna be on the same team.
What?
No, it's not. They don't want to see it.
Silas and Skyline hate each other, folks. This is, what a ripple.
Against the two that you just interrupted and screwed over in their championship.
So wait, now, Hado was supposed to be in a championship here, folks. What's going to happen?
The things in this match are very important because the man who scores a pin tonight in this tag match will be the #1 contender for the PWR Championship.
We have the Sheep Commissioner coming out right off the bat. Tonight, folks, we have the tag team match you've all been waiting for. Silas Young, Bryan Skyline versus Jun Hado and TW3, the champ.
It is time for our main event of the evening. This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And the person who scores the pinfall in this match will be the #1 contender for the PWR Championship. If the champion makes the pin, he has the next show off. Making his way to the ring first, the limited edition Bryan Skyline.
First, we got Bryan Skyline. And you all know Bryan Skyline. I don't think there's much introduction needed for this man. The unbeatable Bryan Skyline, who has been currently in a slump, but it's, it could be arguably all because of Skyline, or Silas Young. They had a triple threat match where Silas Young ruined both of his matches, one against him, and one where he helped the Jun Hado sensation win, arguably. Skyline and Silas are forced to team up here. If any one of these guys gets a tag, the dirty action of Skyline could be the one to do it.
Tonight, Silas Young, I am the better man. I am the one who's being #1 contender for the PWR title. I am the next PWR champion, and that's all you need to know.
not need any introduction. Dragon Gate star, Ring of Honor star, the man that has been the thorn in Bryan Skyline's ass since the beginning of PWR in Bark River, Michigan. This is going to be interesting. And it seems to be catching on here, folks. As you can hear, the crowd just always tends to love this man's music. Skyline wants the ref to help him block the sound out. I agree. I personally don't like this song. It gets annoying. I do say though, I don't need to like the song. I do get a kick out of hearing the crowd always sing it at every event.
Sing it, ref!
There's the man, the last real man in pro wrestling, Silas Young. I don't think anybody can question this man's ability to win this match. I don't think anybody can question this man's ability to wrestle or the heart that he's got. Him and Skyline on a team though, fireworks, both of them. Look at the tension between these two teammates. And remember, whoever gets the pin wins the contendership. They're on a team and they don't want to help each other.
That belt's coming home where it belongs. Not only the last real man in professional wrestling, but the last real man to walk the earth.
Wow.
And their opponents, making their way to the ring together as a unit.
And as you guys know, Jun Hado, the next two to come out, we're in the middle of a match. Jun Hado was the contender for the title, and Skyline and Silas came and interrupted it, which is why we created this match. Well, the commissioner created this match. If TW3 pins the other two, Hado does not get his chance. So just like Silas and Skyline, these two don't want their teammate to get the pin. It's good to see a little camaraderie in pro wrestling. Obvious crowd favorites, fan favorites, and Jun Hado's even got his own hand sign. Now that's the real deal.
All right, Dusty, you can cut the tension with a knife out there between Silas and Skyline.
I can only imagine how it was sitting in the middle of the ring. You probably felt it, because I felt it sitting here.
Those two are ready to kill each other, Dusty, no doubt about it.
I have to say, Sheep, it's nice that even though they don't want each other to win, you know, Jun Hado wants the chance. He don't want TW to get the pin. It's nice.
TW and Hado are getting along great.
It's nice to see that's what I'm just, even though they got to win this. I mean, they're not going to hold back on who gets the win, but they're showing a lot of mutual respect here. And I picked up on something, Sheep. Skyline only mentioned Silas Young. That means he's not worried about TW3 and Hado. He's worried about his own team.
He might be a little preoccupied with his partner, no doubt about it. I would be for sure. I mean, Silas Young, one of the most dangerous stars in all of PWR and all of professional wrestling, really.
But the dynamics, Sheep, I mean, it is inevitable to not like each other, but when you're on a team, in order for either of you to get the pin, they got to work together a little bit. Otherwise, neither of them will get that pin.
Here you see the champion in the ring with his title, standing side by side with the man he defended the belt against last, Jun Hado. And Jun Hado still has not been able to catch his break against the PWR champion. I'm wanting to see that fair and square showdown between the two of them, and we didn't get to see that this last time.
You think the first start of the tension right now is happening between Silas and Skyline, and who goes to go in the ring first?
That could be, Dusty. I mean, I'm going to imagine that they're probably going to disagree on just about everything here tonight, except for that they need to pound the other two in the face physically here tonight, not sexually.
Very physically. Very not sexual.
Referee checking T-Dub for the knee pads and the boots.
For the knives.
Look at this T-Dub.
The ref don't want to see that.
T-Dub's offering it up, though. Hey, I mean,
he's like, this is a weapon, man.
I don't know, some kind of Chinese shit
in there. Nice little handshake with the bow from the Asian man. It's good to see that camaraderie and respect. And I will say this, it probably doesn't help that it's in his culture. Very respectful people.
Very respectful people. And then you look at Bryan Skyline and Silas Young, the all-American.
The epitome
types.
of the American jock frat boy.
Bad attitude, no respect
no
at all.
respect. Go to another country and tell them you're better than them type American. That's us though, man. Let's be proud.
Definitely. Hado with some face paint on this match. First time we've seen him with a painted face. That means he's ready to go to war, I think.
I'd like to know what the letters are, probably more the letters, but what the symbols on his face actually stand for. He got some kind of Asian lettering there on his cheeks cheek.
It means Chinese devil boy.
The art of war.
Respect. What he says, he wants to respect. You see, that's like cock in your mouth, you little bitch.
Whoa! That was a little bit over the top.
And the Asians just look. Jun Hado's just looking for some respect. Silas didn't want to give it.
That's that attitude we were talking about earlier. The lack of respect. The difference in cultures. And I love that here in PWR. We're like a melting pot of cultures here.
Big chops to Silas Young, who just decides it'd be better to roll out of the ring than take another one of them.
He likes to listen to the Chinese version of
Gangnam Style.
Do they have a Chinese version for that?
I am sure they do. It is very Korean though. Don't get your Gangnam Styles wrong, people. That is Korean, not Asian or Chinese.
Silas Young.
How would you know? You're so fat you got diabetes and you're blind.
Silas is not shy here.
Did he just tell that guy he's so fat he's got diabetes?
And he's blind.
And he's blind.
Yes.
Wow.
Classic Silas Young here tonight.
Silas Young is in an angry mood tonight.
He's in a right mood, that's for sure. Got the headlock wrenched in. Look at the leverage. He's got him way down low. Hado kind of picking him back up here, whipping him into the ropes, ducking.
Going for the roll up right away.
That could have been no. Hado with the reversal, hooks the legs.
Whoa!
Silas with the reversal.
It's like a teeter totter.
Kick to the face. No, Hado's got the pin again. 2 count.
Look at the teeter totter.
2 count. That was quite the
Two
exchange.
amazing wrestlers. Two amazing wrestlers with amazing reversals.
And Silas is not any happier than he was.
Silas thought he was going to get that. They're not expecting Jun Hado to have those type of moves. Now he's arguing with the ref. 1, 2, 3.
That's
saying
borderline harassment to that referee, as a matter of fact.
almost sexual
He's
harassment.
kind of bullying him a little bit. Silas.
Well, he definitely showed him how to count in case he
Look
forgot.
at that. Silas just slapped Skyline, and the ref said that's a tag.
And that is a tag.
Yeah, it's, well, we're seeing the early workings of Skyline and Silas's partnership here. Look at that.
Skyline just shoves Silas.
Tags
The
him
ref
back
calls
in.
it a tag.
Oh boy, this is heating up already, Dusty.
These two guys are not going to work together, Sheep.
Look at this. Ducks under Hado. And
This match is basically 2-on-1-on-1.
2-on-1-on-1. You heard it here, folks.
It's not officially, but that's what it's going to end up being.
Hado trying to start a pussy chant. T-Dub's trying to tell him there's children in the crowd.
You got to remember, folks, when you're from another country and you come here, us Americans, the first words we teach you are swears.
See, well, remember, kids, the first words we heard in other languages.
I'll tell you right now, the only words I know in Spanish are swears. Same with French. Well, with the French language, I know some dirty sexual words, but we won't go there.
Silas is just not loving it at all.
The funnest words of all languages.
Not impressed at all with Jun Hado and his ability to speak multiple languages.
Another roll.
Rolls him up. And Silas thinks he's just about the greatest thing on earth.
To me, it looked like Silas jumped off.
Look at that now, Goat and TW3 to get in.
He tagged Skyline, but I don't know if the ref's seen it, folks. He's allowing it.
Yeah, he just made the tag. He's like, oh, I guess it's the tag.
I guess so.
Why not? I mean, I like
Interception.
that we let our referees have the leeway to do what they want. And besides, that referee dove off the top rope a few weeks ago.
As you see, Hado again reverses everything once he's on the. Look at that. You cannot get a wrestle with him on the ground.
No, Hado's a slippery little Chinese worm there. You're not going to hold him down. Look at this now, grinding the forearm into his eyes. Skyline's knows all those small little tricks, Dusty.
But Hado again with the reverse, and then a reverse back. This is almost like MMA mat wrestling here.
Well, Skyline was trained by Dan the Beast Severn, who is a MMA UFC Hall of Famer. So
that explains it.
That will give you where Skyline gets his ground game from, if you will.
So to speak.
So to speak is Hado with the and
there's Skyline's patented one leg drop kick, where that one leg he just extends it right to
Look
the
at
chin.
that, he takes a shot at TW3 there.
Watch these drop kicks. He throws that one leg
right
up
on
and he
the
just
chin.
extends it to the chin.
Skyline's very crisp in his delivery, Dusty.
Very crisp. I mean, that's basically a drop kick. It's just the way Skyline does it is unique.
Skyline, the way he wears those shorts with the tassels is unique.
The way he likes to play with his hair.
Yes, he does. Hado picking teeth out of his mouth, it looks like.
Maybe he'll spit one at Silas. Just saying. It'd be funny.
Could be. Silas Young back in this match. Silas in an angry mood, as we talked about earlier. Hado with the war paint on. He's ready to go to town. Going for a test of strength, possibly?
Nah, looks like
Silas is letting the fans get to him a little bit here tonight. That's his problem.
I think you're right, Chief.
Why don't you come down here and show me how weird I am? Come on.
You don't like to be called weird. That's a pretty easy way to get mad.
Oh, weird. It's like a third grader word. I mean, come on.
Butthead.
Yeah.
You're a butthead, Silas.
Doo-doo head. You what? You call me doo-doo head?
My dad can beat
Look
up.
at this, Dusty.
My dad can beat up your dad. Silas would completely destroy this kid.
Are we gonna see a fight here?
Show me.
We got a lawsuit on our hands. We got security over there.
That smells horrible. You kidding me?
Silas says,
Brian comes in. The kid don't mind.
Silas says his breath smells horrible. Obviously, a drunk fan in the crowd. We like him drunk.
Even though we do not endorse the alcohol, we can't stop it, folks.
Well,
I don't give a shit. Just saying.
that kid is lucky Silas didn't punch his nose.
If you get face to face with a wrestler, it's all in your hands if you get hurt.
Look at this now, another deep arm drag as Skyline comes in, tries to one-up Silas Young. Silas letting everything get to him tonight. That could be telling to the finish of this here, Dusty.
Well, it seems like Silas is worried about the crowd. Skyline's worried about Silas.
And Hado and TW3 are worried about winning the match.
Yep.
So
it looks like TW3 might be I shouldn't question his motives, but it seems like he's letting the Chinese sensation lose some steam here.
Well, TW3, if he gets the pinfall in this match, he gets the night off. And furthermore, whoever he pins will not get a shot at the title again as long as TW3 is champion, as you see a nice deep arm drag from
So why
Hado.
not let Hado do all the dirty work, come in and finish it?
So if TW3 were to come in the ring right now and pin Bryan Skyline, Skyline would not get a shot at TW3's title as long as TW3 holds.
And Hado would no longer be the #1 contender.
No, he would not. TW3 would get the night off at the next event, and we would probably organize some kind of #1 contenders match or
Maybe
something.
throw him a pizza party too.
Well, we could do that. You want to get him like a
Hot readies, that's
like
it.
a cake and stuff too?
Yeah, there you go, a pizza cake.
Look at that. Hado
With
working
bacon.
on the arm.
Got a
Bacon on the cake.
Yes.
We could just make a pizza into a cake.
We can be making bacon cakes.
Making bacon pancakes.
Ooh.
Look at this now.
Now they're doubling up.
Got him into
teamwork.
the corner. Whip Skyline into the corner. Nice kick to the gut by Hado. Look at this now.
Oh,
Tito drops the
to the
knee to
knee.
the face. Now a bulldog.
Little teamwork, see the
Kick
difference?
to the gut.
Silas and
To the head.
Skyline aren't working together.
Well, Silas makes the break. That's only because Silas...
Wants the pin.
That definitely. If Skyline were to get pinned right there, Silas would be SOL too.
For those of you that don't know what SOL means, look it up. UrbanDictionary.com.
I mean, son of a lion, as you see Skyline rushing in and getting thrown over the top rope. Silas now comes in, hits the wall. Nice.
Both men out of the ring.
Uh-oh. What do we got? Dance Boogie Marathon going on in the ring?
Dance Revolution in the ring.
Trying to get the fans all riled up. Boy, look at this through
Oh
the
my
ropes
God.
and over the top rope. The tandem tag team action of Jun Hado and TW3. Skyline laid out on the floor there. You see the
It
big
just goes to
high
show
five.
you how far teamwork can take you in a tag team match.
There's no I in team, Dusty. And look at this. Just phenomenal maneuvers by Hado and TW3. The champion and the former #1 contender.
Maybe soon to be one. We just don't know yet.
That remains to be seen here, Dusty.
Hado is taking it to one of this is just pandemonium here, folks.
Kick to the chest. Silas is not having a good night.
The teamwork of TW3 and Jun Hado is proving to be it's the X factor in this match.
Big time tag team main event here in PWR. Nobody does big time tag team events like we do.
Nobody does anything like we do.
That's the truth right there. As you see TW3 hammering on Silas. Skyline pulls him off. Not going to have any of that. Skyline goes for a fist, but TW, look at that!
They both got the kick
You've
off.
got to be kidding me.
They both kicked each other in the
It
gut.
looked like Skyline might have hit
got
him
the
in
better. It looked like
Yeah.
Skyline got the better end of that.
Unbelievable maneuvering here by these two. And they know each other so well. They're no strangers to each other in the ring, as we know that.
Big club to the gut.
Silas now. We're seeing some good tag team tandem action now from Skyline and Silas.
I think they're starting to realize they got to work together.
They need. They got to work together for the time being. They got to get their opponents to a point where they can pin them before they can argue who gets to pin them.
Big boot to the chest.
Look at this now. Silas teasing Hado. TW3 in a world of trouble right now. The champ is on his back, getting the boots to the ribs. Silas Young having his way with him. Talking
Silas
shit.
has got a big mouth
He
today.
is jawing with everybody here tonight. Got a lot to say apparently. Look at this now. Referee's back is turned and Skyline's going to take advantage of that one. Nothing wrong with that in my mind.
T-Dub's throat's hurting. Could have. Oh, Silas almost got the tag or the pin.
Definitely. Hado trying to get T-Dub to crawl over to his corner here. Silas holding on to that leg, not going to let him. Ducks the enziguri.
Oh, and then rips that leg forward. Your leg is not supposed to bend like that, folks.
Drops the elbow on the back of the head while he did it. Silas now. Snapmare on TW3, flipping him over. Goes into the corner, and it looked like, did Skyline tag himself in?
He did.
Look at this now. Hado running in, Hado running in.
And see that lack of
On
teamwork
fire.
gave TW3 enough time to get to that tag with Hado. Now we got a fresh Hado.
Big kick to the face. Hado is on fire right now. Rushes into the ropes, but Silas held onto the rope. Choking Hado over the top now. Skyline knees him to the outside. And here you're going to see Silas Young take full advantage of this. Bryan Skyline in the ring distracting the referee as you see
Hado
Silas.
into the steel pole.
Unbelievable maneuver. They're really working on that back.
Jun Hado is the legal man in the ring right now, folks.
They got almost all that paint right off of his face. The referee needs to turn around.
Skyline's got to take advantage of this.
Oh, he's going to go for a pin, but it looks like Silas is going to do the roll over the top rope.
Oh, right to the neck.
Not going to give the fans what they want, and that's true bad guy fashion there. Silas Young about as bad guys come. Absolutely no redeeming qualities. An awful human being, Dusty.
Oh, don't read lips and don't listen if you're under the age of 9, kids. Silas is just rambling that mouth off. A little head game, I think.
Definitely trash talk has been a part of this match. through and through. And
seen that coming, landed right on his stomach.
Silas hung onto those ropes, the crafty veteran, Silas Young, and a big leg drop. And I gotta ask you, Dusty, how is Silas Young, 2 count, how is Silas Young not on TV somewhere right now?
You know, I do not know. He's probably one of the best wrestlers in this country. I won't even say this region. He's one of the best in the country. He's been picked up on Ring of Honor and wrestled some other title holders. So it's not like he's completely unnoticed on TV, but he doesn't get his time.
Look at this now, holding down Hado. 2 count, powering him down. Hado powering his way out of that one. Another 2 count, powering his way out again. Unbelievable. Silas throwing more weight down on him. Hado fighting with everything he has. And that reminds me of the bully on the schoolyard just holding the kid down, making him eat worms and stuff.
Actually, tag Skyline.
A friendly tag. Skyline in the ring now. He's going to go to work on Hado. Got him picked up by the head. What's he going to do with him here? Huge chop to the
Skyline has one of the strongest chops I have ever seen.
That'll tear your nipple right off.
You hear that?
Skyline will fuck your shit right up, Dusty.
He'll make your chest and nipples bleed.
He'll tear your nipple right off.
He will.
And eat it.
He gives bad purple nipples.
Look at this, going for the elbow. Scoops him up with a nice sidewalk slam. No, down on the backbreaker. Hado is in severe pain.
Severe pain.
Well, you look at him, he's screaming for the Lord and Savior right now.
I think he's a Taoist in China. Or Buddha. It'd be Buddha.
Buddha.
You don't want
Maybe that's why he was so friendly with me. I got that.
Yeah, you don't want to screw with a Buddhist. Those Buddhist monks can fight.
Speaking of screwing with, we've seen this maneuver. Skyline now, he's going to lean back with that. Terrible submission maneuver.
Oh no, this could be it.
That's torture, Dusty.
This could be it, folks.
After all that damage that was done to Hado's back earlier.
Look at the pain on his face. Through the face paint, you see it. Silas Young
now. Wow. Good teamwork by them two.
The ref doesn't see it. There he is.
Tag team matches are hard for refs to keep track of.
Somehow Hado,
especially with 4 main eventers like this who know how to play the game.
Somehow Hado kicked out of that after all this. Look at this maneuver, folks. And then you got Silas Young, who's going to end up jumping right on his stretched out back.
And that's why Jun Hado is here, Dusty. That's why he's at this level so quick into PWR, because he can compete with the big boys.
His midsection has to be in some tremendous amount of pain.
Yeah, I don't know how much more he can take here tonight, Dusty.
TW3 sitting in the corner almost fresh still. He's been playing it smart here tonight.
Hasn't had much time in the ring, that's for sure. And Skyline and Silas have been swapping out pretty regularly here.
TW3 has been playing it smart sitting over there. Because in all honesty, he gets the night off, but no matter who gets the pin, he's still the champ.
Definitely, title is not on the line here tonight.
He's gonna let these guys beat up on each other, so whoever he might face is tired coming in.
Absolutely. Silas still talking trash. Scoops up Hado.
Huge body slam.
Slams him down on the mat.
Hado is almost out, folks.
Let me show you how a submission is done.
Talking trash. Called Skyline a moron.
Doesn't like the way that Skyline does a submission, obviously.
Well, he didn't have any luck with that one.
He couldn't even get it locked.
Going for a Boston Crab maybe, or a sharpshooter type maneuver. Hado with that Trouble in Paradise kick right to the face. Silas is taking a nap right now, Dusty.
Crowd helping Hado here.
This is nap time in kindergarten without the milk and cookies.
No blankets, no nothing.
None of it. Just a kick to the fucking face. Silas trying to make his way to the corner. Hado trying to make his way to the corner. Skyline gets tagged in. T-Dub's tagged in.
Huge clothesline.
Nice back and forth here. T-Dub laying Skyline down. No, he's not going to let him escape. Big suplex. He got out from underneath him there, too.
Almost
leverage
gets the
on
pin.
that. Real low. Skyline, oh, nice knee to the gut. He's not out of this yet.
Huge chop.
Didn't get all the force in it, but he got a lot of that one. kick to the
T-Dub's seen that one. Then kick to the gut, and then
there's that overdrive maneuver.
oh my God!
That'll knock
That
you
could
into
be
next
it.
Tuesday.
That is not it,
That's
though.
a 2 3/4 from the referee.
T-Dub comes in completely fresh and just lays the smackdown, showing why he is the champion.
I think our champion's gonna walk away here with the night off at the next show, Dusty.
That is the way it's starting to look.
Maybe we'll make him the special guest referee for the next show or something.
And Silas comes in and interrupt a little bit of the party.
Look at that,
T-Dub
takes him
had.
right down. Silas Young in firm control here, dominating TW3.
Not the legal man, however. Oh, a little teamwork finally.
They got to the count of 5 to get out of the ring. TW3's throwing Skyline
Oh,
out now.
Skyline out.
Skyline's the legal man here still. There he sees
Big
that
backbreaker.
backbreaker and then into the clothesline. We've seen that 100,000,000 times.
That is Silas's patented move.
Trademark maneuver by Silas Young and Hado.
And Silas must be somehow have gotten the tag because the referee was counting that pin.
That's exactly it. This one is completely out of control here. Maybe they did get a tag and we just didn't see it, Dusty. Look at this, lighting him up with some kicks. Big elbow to the chest.
Veterans seen him take off for the ropes and just followed him.
Rush right into it, Dusty. That's exactly what you said. Veteran skills, but look at that. Hado wouldn't let him walk away, pulled him back with the hair, and then that.
Here he's going for the pin with everybody else out. Skyline
At
interrupts.
2 7/8, Dusty.
2 7.88.
Here you see that backbreaker clothesline by Silas Young.
And that is
maneuver.
just a tremendously powerful maneuver.
I still don't think TW3 has recovered from that. Here you see Hado sneaking back in to get his 2 cents in. Nope,
Skyline is now the legal man.
I guess. Referee doesn't seem too concerned.
I don't know
about
where
it.
TW3's at, still nursing that pain from that.
Oh yeah, he got hit hard, Dusty. Skyline really working on Hado in the corner.
Still talking shit to Silas.
And it's competition between the two of them. They need to worry about their opponents and not each other, Dusty. They're all about one-upping the other.
One of them needs to put the finisher on while TW.
Look at this now. Skyline holding him. No, he got hit by Silas.
Oh,
That looked like it might have been a mistake, but
I don't think Skyline
don't
believe
care.
it.
Look at that. Look at this
Into
now.
the roll-up.
Hado's the number 1. No, 2 count. Skyline breaks it up. Oh.
Skyline and Silas almost cost themselves another match.
Getting into it. T-Dub off the rope.
Big spin kick.
He's going to get the 3. Look at that. Hado tagged himself. Unbelievable. 2, 3. That's it.
Hado contains and keeps the #1 contendership
What a
by
ending.
tagging himself.
What a match, Dusty. Unbelievable.
For the PWR Championship, Jun Hado.
Jun Hado keeps
#1 contender right there.
PWR Champion.
TW3 can't be too happy about that. He didn't tag him.
That was, yeah, he definitely snuck that one in. He took liberty. He took it into his own hands there.
Let's watch this again, folks. This is where it started, where it ended right here. Is he clotheslined him and then he shoved Silas back.
Silas is apologizing. He doesn't want to get punched in the face, but
And
he
this
got
is
pushed
where it
over.
led, because after this, Silas got mad. They went back at fighting each other again. See, they just...
Obviously, this one is heated up. Something's got to give between these two, Dusty. These two have been at each other's throats for months now.
That punch, and you know what? Skyline rolled out of the ring almost like he knew he's ending Silas's chance at a title.
Well, he would have if T-Dub would have got the cover, but Hado got the cover.
You're right.
So Hado is the #1 contender, but Silas...
Skyline just
Cam's
gave that
still
match
working.
away, though. After he did that, he
Look
rolled
at
out
this
of the
now.
ring.
Ooh, karma's a bitch. You got what you deserved.
And you know, coming from Skyline, Silas has ruined Skyline's chances more than one
He
time.
definitely has. Look at the look on Silas's face, though. He doesn't like what revenge tastes like. Skyline, rightfully so, as you bring up. And you just gotta imagine that when these two meet, look at this. when these two meet face to face, something's got to give between.
I know you're gonna be watching this, Skyline. Fuck me. I was your partner and you fucked me. I don't stand for that. I'm gonna get my hands on you. It may not be tonight, it may not be next month. I'm gonna get my hands on you. You're gonna regret the day you screwed me.
And you know,
Wow.
I thought this might be coming to an end between those two men, but Silas and Skyline is definitely not coming to an end. It just got even.
We're gonna need security to keep those two apart. Look at this now. From one match to the next show to the next.
And you know, there's a little camaraderie there. Otherwise.
There it is. That's what it's all about, Dusty. The PWR title. We'll see you next season as these two face for the title. Unbelievable night.
PWR. See you later, folks.